OnePlus by now has gained a lot of fan base. That's not only because of its insane marketing strategies, but also by outperforming its competitors. Just 4 years into the industry, the company is already breaking sales records with its brand new flagship, the OnePlus 6. The latest iteration of the OnePlus series brings us new design and more power when compared to its predecessor. Other than the glass body, nothing really is impressive about the new design. It looks like the prodigal son of Samsung and Apple. The back panel is prone to dust and finger patches. The device is also kind of big and slippery. But still, the glass body does make a lot of difference by giving a premium look and feel. I'm not really a fan of the notch design. It had never been my cup of tea. I always felt it does kind of spoil the whole design. But that's not the case with the OnePlus 6. The bigger display does offer me a lot of screen space, thus making the notch unnoticeable. But still, for people who are finding it disturbing, can hide the notch using a small toggle under the settings menu. One of the drawbacks is that the OnePlus 6 is not waterproof. On that basis, the company claims that its new iteration is water resistant. But there is no formal IP certification till now, so better just don't risk it. Talking about the display, the OnePlus 6 still retains the 1080p AMOLED display, just that it's larger 6.28 inches. The display is bright, vibrant, and offers deep black. It is also straight 19:9 aspect ratio, and this time with a slightly higher resolution. Other than that, this is definitely a stunning display. It has great viewing angles and performs well in outdoors too. You can access the ambient display mode from the settings to play it easy on the eyes. Although considering that it's 2018, I did expect a 2K display on the OnePlus 6. When it comes to performance, the OnePlus 6 is killing it in every aspect. The phone is powered by Snapdragon 845 processor coupled with 6 or 8GB of RAM. The company also has tweaked the animations a bit so that there is no stutter between transitions, thus offering its users a fluid and flawless experience. The phone also handles some hefty games with ease. Performance-wise, this is hands down one of the fastest handsets that I have used till date. Also talking about games, unlike Apple, Google hasn't taken any step to force its game developers to adapt to the notch. The OnePlus 6 holds dual rear cameras, one being a 16 megapixel and the other being 20 megapixel. The 16 megapixel camera casts a Sony IMX sensor, which helps to render better low-light shots when compared to the OnePlus 5T. The best part of the camera is that the OnePlus 6 offers optical image stabilization, which is definitely a better choice than the EIS found on the OnePlus 5T. Also, the OnePlus 6 camera is capable of shooting 4K videos at 60 frames per second and further 1080p slow motion videos at 240 frames per second. Although the OnePlus 6 does offer pretty decent shots, the Huawei P20 Pro or the Galaxy S9 is still way ahead of it. Another important thing is that I wasn't able to find much difference in camera performance when compared to the 5T. Considering this as a big leap, OnePlus could have done a lot better in terms of camera performance to its new iteration. Now talking about battery life, the OnePlus 6 holds 3300 mAh power battery, the very same that we saw on the OnePlus 5 or the 5T. The dash charging could be the fastest charging option you can find on a smartphone. Also, OnePlus claims that it can give you a day's power in just 30 minutes of charge. One missing factor is that, in spite of having a glass back, OnePlus has once again abandoned wireless charging. Talking about major drawbacks, the OnePlus 6 holds a single mono speaker, which isn't loud enough. And also the area next to the camera heats up during heavy usage, especially the mirror black version. Also, it would have been great if OnePlus 6 had released a smaller version, because this one is kind of big and very slippery. The company has always tried to play it safe. In fact, I don't even think they're investing much money on the R&D sector. They usually wait for a new feature to be made by a different competitor and get verified by its users before they even try it on their own phone. Which is one of those reasons OnePlus is able to offer such amazing devices without inflating the price. But still, the OnePlus 6 is definitely a great choice if price is an important factor. Otherwise, there are still a lot better choices like the Huawei P20 Pro, the Galaxy S9, or just simply wait for the Pixel 3. Either way, thanks for watching. Used to the Droid Sector, asked to lead this life.